Time Killin Floor Blues. This is the version by Skip James from his album Today. And we're in open D minor tuning, except he tunes a semitone higher than that. So actually technically open D sharp minor tuning. So to play in the same kind of tuning as him, you want to take your first string down to D sharp, second down to A sharp, third down to F sharp, fourth down to D sharp, up to D sharp, fifth up to A sharp, and sixth down to D sharp. And now you've got a D sharp minor chord, but we're going to imagine that it's actually in the key of D minor. Using chord names in the key of D minor is a much easier way to think of this. It starts with an introduction in free time. And you can see on the tab it's divided up into bar lines, but really they're just to show where each phrase of the free format intro kind of breaks up. So the first phrase is this one. So we've got open 6, third string, hammer to the open to first fret, then 2, 1, and then 4, 2, 1, and then 6. In no time, essentially, to sound like him, you want to play it as quickly as you can, really. And slowed down, it would be. Because this is in free time, you can actually play it at whatever speed is comfortable to you. The second phrase then would be the one shown in the second bar of the tab. Well, we've got the fifth string hammering open to second fret, fourth string open, and the fourth string at 3. Whenever he plays that note, he kind of often just gives it a little bend up. So feel free to do that or not as you want. It'll work without bending it. Then fourth string at 2, fifth string at 3, and you can bend that a wee bit if you want to as well. Then again, hammer fifth string open to second fret, sixth string 3, fourth string open to 3, and then 2, fifth string 3, fourth string open. You can see probably, can't you, that it's simply a little kind of scale passage, simply using the notes open fifth string, third fret fifth string, open fourth string, third fret fourth string, with occasional second fret of both those strings. So if you want, create any kind of lick you like using those notes. Open second, third fret on the fifth, open second, third fret on the fourth. But he's playing, I'll slow it down a wee bit here. Then in bar 3, this. We've got open 6, sixth string at 3, give it a little bend, followed quickly by fifth string open, 3 open. Sixth string at 4 and bend it up until it sounds the same pitch as 5. Yeah, slow down. Then at bar 4, just a little 2-note phrase, open 6, third fret 6. Let that ring for a short while. And then the phrase you see in bar 4, just a 3-note phrase, is on open strings, 4, 1, 6. That rings for a short while, and then we get the final phrase of the freeform intro. Leading into the main verse riff. So there, we've got the fourth string at 3, we're going to hammer it to 4, off again, hammer again, off again. So one pick gives you 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. As quickly as you can do it. Then 4 open, 2 then 1, 6, 4, then 4, 2, 1. Final phrase is actually the beginning of the verse, where we hammer the fifth string open second fret, fourth string open, and you'll land at bar 7 on 4th string, 3rd fret, the first note of the verse. So again, we'll just slow down the final bar of that free format intro. And into the verse. And I'll leave the intro then by going through it again one more time, and I'll slow the whole thing down a bit here. You can play it at this slower tempo, it'll work fine.